There we go. What is up, guys? What is up? I had to fix something really quick. Couple people are going to be joining me in a little bit. Nick will be joining me. AK will be joining me. We got Saturday night's main event. Hopefully everyone's doing great. I see Daniel in the chat, normal guy. Hopefully everyone's doing good. We got Saturday night's main event. 5 matches. 5 matches on the card. Appreciate that. Thank you, normal guy. Thank you. Much appreciated. My guy Nick just entered. What is up, man?
What's up?
Hey, AK's gonna join us again.
Hey,
AK's gonna
awesome.
join us. Yeah, he just called me. He was like, "You going live?" I'm like, "Yeah,
Oh,
I
we're,
just went live." He's
oh,
like,
we're live. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. We're live 2 minutes in. So perfect
Yeah,
timing.
I
Wow.
just started it. I'm like, I just
Yeah.
started it, guys. There's a new YouTube. There's
Nice.
two new YouTube shorts on the network. There's one on Nick's channel right now. Go show that some love. He actually gained a subscriber from it. So there you go, Nick.
So I appreciate
Um,
so whoever subscribed to that, I appreciate it very much. It means very much to me. I have no idea how much it means, and I appreciate
yeah. So
the
how was
time.
your day, Nick?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Past couple days, just with the weather, just been like just depressing with the rain. I mean, it rained a little on and off again today too. Don't get me wrong, but did get some sun. But I will admit, even though the periods of rain today much better than it was the past 2-3 days, I can tell you that.
Yes, I definitely agree with that. Yeah, Wyatt Six returned last night. I was
And
not a
Bray
fan
Wyatt's
of it
birthday.
because I don't see them doing anything with the Wyatt Six. Honestly, I don't see them doing anything. So
Well, I will
my day
say
was
a
great, Nick.
positive about it. It
Normal guy. My
was.
day was great.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Go.
I will say positive. I mean, I'm happy to see him back. I mean, how they will get used, we'll see. But
Yeah,
will say this though, it adds a lot to the already stacked tag division on SmackDown. Wyatt
it
Six,
does. It
Garza,
does.
the
Yes.
Motor City Machine Guns, DIY, the Street Profits for Axiom. Look at like that's night and day compared with the Raw tag division and SmackDown tag division. Like Raw's is like non-existent. SmackDown is just the teams they got. That's not a bad tag division with the 6 teams I mentioned.
Yeah,
They had a
and
couple
there were
more next
actually
this time.
hints last night that Solo and JC were looking at the Street Profits. So maybe.
Hey, listen, you can have any combination with the White Six: Bowen, Rowan, Gacy, Loomis, and Rowan. So it's like you never know which combo you get, and I like it actually. I kind of like it because you never know who you're gonna get. It's almost like that New Day Freebird rule.
Yes. Yes.
So it does make it interesting and different. And they could do the tag team and singles thing. Bo's Dallas is a former NXT champion, Uncle Howdy.
Hi, Wes.
You could do the singles thing too. What's up, Wes? You could have Bell Dallas
What is
challenge for
up,
the United
David?
States
How's
title.
it going, man? How's it going?
What's up?
So, yeah. If you guys haven't yet, follow our TikTok. So that's Hardcore Sports N on TikTok. That's Hardcore Sports N. It's actually doing really well right now.
And dude, Mitch, did you see Montez's face when he saw the Whites? He's like,
yes, I saw that. I saw that on someone's
priceless.
thumbnail. I forget whose it was, but that was funny.
And then how Nikki Cross just stared at Candice LeRae, and they have a little history from Black and Gold. So you can also White Six and DIY. So there's a lot of combinations you can do.
I don't know. I don't think it's a glorified house show, Saturday night's main event. I don't see anyone returning tonight, David. I really don't. But hey, I actually got a big announcement. I'm gonna say it right here. AK's officially the co-host of Hot Takes and Headlocks. So we got Joe and AK now. I'm officially off. I get another night off, actually, so that's good for me.
Hot Takes and Headlocks will miss you dearly, Mitch.
Yeah, I'm the guy who will set up the streams, run the stream, and stuff like that. So, still, I wonder what's gonna start out the night. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. Who's gonna start out the night?
I think Jey Uso, Logan Paul is right to start out the show.
Yes, I agree with that.
Jey Uso's yeet, I think that's only right they start the show. Then
I could honestly see Zelina Vega and Chelsea Green.
I'm Memorial Day weekend as well. And I just saw Chelsea Green hand out a little mini American flags because it's Memorial Day weekend. So.
All right, here's R-Truth. Oh, did you see what R-Truth posted on his Twitter?
Yes, I did see that.
Here, I'm gonna pull it. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I just found it. You guys are going. I laughed. Nick, who's winning tonight? David's asking who's winning tonight. Who do you have winning?
For which match? The main event?
Yeah, for which match, David? For which match? So if you guys have
Yeah.
seen this yet, it's actually kind of funny. This is R-Truth's profile picture now. The last time is now. Ron Cena. And then here's the shirt.
The last time is for. Yeah, it's interesting.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
Alright.
They got.
Hey!
What's up,
What
John
is
Smith?
up, John? I haven't seen you in a bit. How you been?
And they're live from beautiful Tampa, Florida.
Yeah. Guys, who's watching AEW Double or Nothing? I'm not. Tomorrow. I'm not.
I'm not. I mean, Adam
Yeah.
Carl and I are going to be. I mean, Adam Carl and I won't be. We'll be doing the watch long for NXT Battleground tomorrow.
Yeah,
Which, by
that'll
the
be
way, they
good.
sold more tickets than Double or Nothing. They sold better in Double or Nothing, by the way, which is, I mean, it's not rocket science to see why.
Yeah.
And AEW is getting embarrassed by WWE's developmental brand, which is embarrassing. When you have AEW get beat out almost every week in the ratings by NXT, WWE's developmental system brand, that's a problem. That's embarrassing for AEW. But Adam Carl and I will be live tomorrow for NXT Battleground live watch along. So we definitely won't be watching Double or Nothing tomorrow.
David, so for tomorrow, since you're going to be watching AEW Double or Nothing, go to Nick's and Adam Carl's stream tomorrow and keep them updated on who wins. Just keep them updated in the Hardcore Sports Network chat. That'd be cool. Alexander, what is up, man? There's a Tom Grassi video I got to react to. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow.
Well,
I'm good. I'll be watching NXT and Double or Nothing just to see how it goes. You too, John. Go in Nick's chat tomorrow and talk about. That's all they're going to talk about. I'm going to be live for the Knicks and Pacers game 3 with Blaze and Rio. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully the Knicks pick up a win tomorrow.
Yeah. It's at Indiana's house. Indiana Pacers are home, so it's going to be tough. Yep, he's going to be there tomorrow.
Yep.
NXT John, make sure you follow us on TikTok.
Yes. Battleground, I will say, might end. I think. Well, it's not. It's not might. Battleground's definitely going to end before Double or Nothing tomorrow for sure.
Oh my God, yes.
10 matches on Double or Nothing. They're probably going to go past midnight. I guarantee you.
And guys, this summer we will definitely be getting an AEW watch along. It won't be every week, and we'll definitely be getting a Raw pre-show. So this summer it's about to be big. We're getting a couple more shows for Saturday. So wrestling part on the network is blowing up like crazy. So I cannot wait.
And they got
TNA Under Siege was a good show. It was on YouTube free today.
I did.
The match I am probably looking for is Drew and Damien. I don't know what I'm looking for. A Cena and R-Truth.
I did catch TNA Under Siege, normal guy. You mentioned TNA Under Siege. I did watch a little bit of that earlier this morning. Not bad.
Oh, yeah. Not bad.
Not bad. I did see. I think Indy Hartwell did some kind of. They decked out everyone. Sometimes people do like a suplex. Like
it's like all right. You see on the screen right now. You see that guy with the white shirt and autographs? Tick pick.
Yes.
That is a guy named Alan Owens. He is big on TikTok. He's got YouTube. I love this guy. Oh, they're kicking off with Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. Wow.
So John Cena R-Truth's main eventing. Cody Rhodes has to come back tonight.
Or you still don't know about the other match though. It could still be Jay and Logan Paul.
I highly doubt that main event, but we'll see.
I love the entrance way. Look at this. I love it when it's like skinny like that because this brings it back to the old days. I love it.
Yeah. I like the all black and with Braun and Seth too.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get a third member tonight. I don't think so, but
Nah,
anything can happen here.
it's true. This is very true.
So who's gonna come out
Battleground.
first?
I'm sorry. Yeah, Battleground will definitely be over before Double or Nothing tomorrow. But yeah, guys, since Adam, Carl, and I will be doing the watch long for Battleground for NXT tomorrow, definitely the chat keep us posted what's going on.
Yeah, definitely. Bring back Messiah Seth Rollins.
Yeah,
I wish AK was here because Seth Rollins, he's a huge Seth Rollins fan. AK is. So he's a humongous Seth Rollins fan. So I wish he was hearing this.
yes,
Nick
David,
believes
I
in Joe
believe in
Hendry.
Joe Hendry. Yes, and we will definitely be believing in Joe Hendry tomorrow against Trick Williams for the TNA Championship.
If Trick Williams wins tomorrow, I would not be mad. I will be looking forward to it. Honestly, I think it will be something different. Oh man, are we gonna see Sammy show his lust for the title tonight? Who's gonna show up? Who's gonna be the first entrant? CM Punk or Sami Zayn?
Oh, Sami Zayn coming out.
Oh, it's Sami Zayn. So there you go.
Sami
Ryan Powell, what is up, my guy? What is up? Let's see. All right, you're on mine.
John Cena R2, let's say it does main event tonight. Cody Rhodes has to come out, and they're saying he should be. I did read a report that he's supposed to be back relatively soon.
Yes.
So maybe we see him tonight, and not many people are reporting it. So maybe he's here tonight. I hope he is.
If it's not
company could
tonight,
use him.
if it's not tonight, it will be a Money in the Bank.
Now,
if it's not tonight, it will be Money in the Bank or Night of Champions.
I did hear a rumor that John Cena and Travis Scott and Logan Paul might wrestle the Usos and Cody Rhodes at Money in the Bank. It's a rumor.
Because I also heard John Cena and Travis Scott against Cody Rhodes and R-Truth.
Nah,
I heard a regular tag.
I heard that, but then after that, I heard the 6-man tag patch as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's go.
I don't want to see Travis.
I want to hear CM Punk's pop. I want to hear the pop.
Holy crap.
Look at that. My God, that pop. That fucking pop.
Love it.
Normal Guy says, my goat Paul Heyman, he has the same birthday as me. Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
Look in my eyes. You know who I shared a birthday with? Beyonce.
Mm.
You know who Denise shares a birthday with? You're going to laugh. Cody Rhodes.
Wow.
It's Cody.
I think
he does not
he
like
just had
that.
a birthday. I think he just had a birthday.
Who?
Cody Rhodes.
That was like a while ago.
Oh, here we go. We're already in the match.
Is it a tornado tag or a regular?
Did the bell ring?
I didn't even hear the bell.
I don't think the bell rang.
Did you hear the bell? I didn't even hear the freaking bell.
I don't think the bell rang. No, the bell didn't ring. No, bell didn't ring.
There's a green shirt guy.
Now here we go.
It's a green shirt guy.
Yeah, I seen him. Yeah, the James Ellsworth lookalike.
Oh my God, that was funny.
He looks like James Ellsworth, the chinless wonder.
WWE always waits till the crowd starts to fade. There's the bell. Then it hits the music. Brilliant. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm just off guard that they're just kicking it off.
Yeah.
That makes me like.
Oh, Braun Breaker. Hold the thought. Oh, Braun Breaker leaped off the apron over the announce table to Sammy. Oh my God.
You know how me and you were predicting tag teams?
Yes.
I could see Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker win the tag titles at some point.
I mean, they could do the tag team and singles thing. Imagine if they could have them hold the titles, have one of the IC hold the ICE title or world title as well. You could do a lot with this little faction.
You can. You definitely can. Yeah.
You know. So, but dude, Braun Breaker is so fucking good, dude. This guy is a stud. I've said it multiple times. I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah.
Like there is no one on like Braun Breaker.
No, there is not. Wesley comes in and goes, MK's birthday is also the 30th anniversary of the first episode of WCW Monday Night Nitro. That's actually really cool. I didn't even know that. Who you got winning it all? I got the Thunder winning it all. I'll be live streaming that tomorrow, guys. I'll be live streaming Game 3 tomorrow night. And Nick and Adam Carl, they will be streaming Battleground. So we're going to have 2 streams going on tomorrow. Big night for us. Big night.
And don't forget
I'm
Monday.
Cena and our crews will be the last. We see tomfoolery. At his weight, Braun is so athletic.
Oh,
I'm
hell
guessing
yeah.
Cody returns. Looks like people are agreeing, dude, that Cody's going to return tonight.
Because they
don't
gotta
know.
have the show end something big, really big tonight, especially this week being like, especially WWE lately in a slump or a lull right now, especially with Raw this past Monday. Like they need to bounce back.
Yeah.
So I think they will. It's just they're in a lull right now. It's just they're that.
Hey, Agent. If you guys didn't know, Agent is a part of the network as well. He's a New York fan. So, what is up, man? We got to get your show up and running. Have you thought about Fanatics Fest? No. He's there. He went.
Oh, he did? Oh.
He went.
Did you know it was one of the days of Fanatics Fest last August was on my birthday?
Oh, no way. Huh.
Yeah, I almost
Speaking
went.
of birthdays, yeah.
And it's this June. I don't know if I'm one of these years, one of these times I'm gonna go. So
yeah,
you know. But I wanted to bring up also who I also share a birthday with as far as wrestlers go. Cedric Alexander, born August 16th.
Ooh. Underrated one.
Yeah. Yep, former Hurt Business or Hurt Syndicate, or no, he's not in the Hurt Syndicate right now yet, but he's a former Hurt Business member and former Cruiserweight champion, Cedric Alexander. But man, I love Braun Breaker so much. The guy is the big fucking deal.
Oh, you're meeting Jackson Dart. Nice. He's meeting all the Giants guys.
Pretty cool.
Y'all think we'll get Cena and Rapper? Yeah, I think that will be at some point down the line.
I'm not probably. I'm not in favor of it. I just wish. I know one wants it. I'm hoping Travis Scott's a good wrestler. Brings in the ring, but I just know I don't want to see it. I just overall just Cena is gonna go. I can't see Cena ending his retirement year as a heel. I think once he hopefully drops the title back to Cody at SummerSlam. After that, Cena's going to go face and he finishes the rest of the year off the right way.
Yeah, I see that too.
You know, how I feel. I'm just not been enjoying Cena's heel stuff lately. That's just me.
I'm not nitpicking at all about his heel run. He's my favorite of all time, and I just want to enjoy it. That's it. I'm not really going like, oh, this is bad, this is bad. I don't care. Hey, Jeffrey's here. What is up, Jeffrey?
I don't know, but uh-oh. Oh, code red, sunset flip powerbomb. Got pop rocks from CM Punk. Wow.
Oh. Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks. This crowd is hot. This crowd is good so far. I just want to see the crowd when Jey Uso comes out.
Yeah, it'd be something.
Don't you hate when you think it's a different day than what it is? Because I thought today was Sunday for a little bit. I'm
Uh,
like, it's Saturday.
Sometimes I feel that way. Yes. Sometimes I feel it's like, is it Sunday, Saturday? Yeah, I feel that
Yeah,
sometimes.
I hate that, man.
Mm. Oh, Sammy broke up the count.
Thank you, Wesley, for tweeting us out. Appreciate it. There's no, yeah. Punk doing the Code Red shows how good Seth really is. I get
Yeah.
when it doesn't feel like the day. I hate it. I honestly hate it. It's one of my pet peeves.
Wow. Sami Zayn, man.
And if you guys haven't already, check out today's YouTube short on the network with Julia punching her ticket to Money in the Bank.
Yes. I just posted a
I'm
few
still
hours
shocked.
ago.
I thought it would have been Charlotte the whole time.
Yeah, I expected Charlotte to win because I don't really trust Charlotte to put anyone over, and I really thought she was going to go into business for herself like she usually does and win the match and qualify for Money in the Bank. And I was hoping Julia win. She was the right winner, and I was really scared Charlotte would win, but thank goodness she did not win. It's a very happy man she didn't win.
Yeah.
So that was the right call to have Julia qualify instead. Charlotte doesn't need Money in the Bank whatsoever. I mean, she asked for a title shot anyway. Why have her in the Money in the Bank? I'm just glad she didn't win. That's all I care about.
Yeah. Jeffrey, we're all glad she didn't win. Charlotte isn't 100% as you can tell. You think Triple H wanted a little extra on that pedigree to Punk from Seth? Oh.
I don't know. I think Triple H does a pedigree better compared to Seth.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That's just me. That's Triple H's move. But Jeffrey, to answer your question or answer your statement, Charlotte isn't 100%. You can tell, yeah. Things have honestly passed Charlotte by in the women's division, especially the women that have recently been called up, like Roxanne Perez, Julia, Stephanie Vetcare, Jordan Grace. Things have passed Charlotte by. She's not even the same. Things have honestly also passed by not just Charlotte, but Alexa Bliss. I don't know if I'd say Becky Lynch because she's been doing well with Lyra as of late, but Charlotte, Alexa, especially Charlotte, things have just passed her by.
Charlotte Flair is only 39.
And
I thought she would have been
she
older.
looks a little old too.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought she was older.
Yeah. She's just not what she used to be, and she just doesn't feel the same, and the WWE doesn't really need her there anymore. They have a women's division so fruitful and so stacked that they're much better off without her. That if Charlotte was gone from WWE tomorrow, it's no big loss for the company whatsoever.
Yeah, Charlotte doesn't sell if she doesn't like you. It's kind of like what happened with Tiffany Stratton.
Just look.
My God.
And look at I don't know if you saw it. Julia does that. You know how she stands on the opponent's head? She does a twist.
Yeah.
You see that spot where Charlotte didn't even sell that, where it's like, I think Julia standing on Charlotte's hair, she's on the feet and she twists with her feet.
Yeah.
Charlotte no-sold that move. And then even the double drop kick from Julia from the top, when Charlotte had Zelina Vega in an electric chair drop, and Charlotte refused to sell for that too. This is why I can't stand Charlotte, and a lot of people don't like her. She just refuses to sell for anyone. She makes herself and herself only look good. Like, she just doesn't like to take a bump, and and you wonder why people do not like her and can't stand her.
Yeah. John Smith goes, I love Flair, and she's doing awesome putting over younger talent. And Jeffrey goes, right, she didn't sell that.
Yeah, Charlotte doesn't sell shit. She doesn't sell a damn thing. Just look at Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania. She sandbagged Tiffany, and she even gave Tiffany a bloody mouth because Charlotte didn't get her way and didn't go over Tiffany at Mania. Sorry, Charlotte. Tough. It's not about you anymore. It's Tiffany Stratton's time. Things have passed you by, Charlotte. The company, quite frankly, doesn't need you anymore, Miss Charlotte. They're much better off without you. And the division's much better off, and the company's much better off without her, too. Like, anything Charlotte is in, she just makes things that much worse. That's how, literally no one wants to see Charlotte. And it's not even the boost she gets. It's not even good heel heat either. It's go away heat. Like, legitimately no one wants to see her. I mean, Savannah, Georgia even booed her last night. And good, and rightfully so, and good on Savannah for booing her. Braun Breaker now. Sami Zayn just tagged in. Oh, DDT. Tornado DDT from Sami Zayn. Oh, AK's here, I think.
Yep, AK, whenever you're ready, pop on in.
Let's get him on in.
Yes, he is getting Dom heat now.
Yeah. Well, even Dominic
getting Mariah May.
Better heat than her. Wait, are they getting Mariah May soon? Let's bring that up again, Mitch. David Potnam.
Yeah, I saw it.
Are they getting Mariah May soon? I think they do. I'll be honest, I think they do. I'd be shocked if she re-signs with AEW. If she signs a new deal, I don't think she does. Uh-oh.
Heyman grabbed
Zayn. Oh my God! He's back! Bronson Reed! Bronson Reed just...
What the hell?
Bronson Reed just broke CM Punk in the corner of the barricade. Spear from Braun Breaker on Sami Zayn.
He's the third member. He's got to be.
I didn't even think of Bronson Reed. I thought he'd be paired with
Blaze did. My guy Blaze thought about Bronson Reed a couple times.
Wow. And he's back. He's healthy from that broken foot he got at War Games.
There you go.
And Bronson Reed had a breakout year last year. You thought he did well breakout year last year. You ain't seen nothing yet with Bronson Reed now. He looks great. Got to be the third guy. I don't think anyone really expected Bronson Reed to join Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman.
That is crazy. So you got Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker. That is, I didn't even.
Yep, Bronson Reed's the third man in the Heyman faction. I love it. So Seth Rollins has 2 insurance policies in Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
That is just... Guys, let us know what you think in the chat about this. Because
I thought Bronson Reed would honestly be on SmackDown with the Bloodline with Jeff Cobb and
I was thinking that too the other day.
Well, then again, he's on Raw. They'd have to move him to SmackDown. They do a draft, but I don't mind this
John
either.
Doesn't like it. Reed was last seen with the Bloodline.
I know. Oh, running senton on CM Punk from Bronson Reed. Punk tried to play hero, and
you know what's funny though?
Mitch, hold the thought. I know I'm a little heady. Seth and Braun have Punk in the drops. Bronson Reed, tsunami. Oh,
you know what's funny though? How many tsunamis did Bronson Reed give Seth Rollins?
6.
And now
5 or 6.
Then
Then he did like at least 6 to R-Truth the next week.
Yeah.
Which I thought, I watched that back the other day. Hilarious. I could not stop laughing my ass off. That was great. You see Pat McAfee and Michael Cole yelling and screaming on commentary, "Get the damn cops, control this animal." And you see Adam Pearce all pissed off. He can't even control Bronson Reed. It was so funny. And Bronson Reed had a nice breakout performance last year, won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal last year from Philly WrestleMania 40 weekend. Then he had that then he had his really good battles with Braun Strowman, especially that tsunami onto the car, which was great.
That's
But I'm
unlike
happy to see him
Seth.
back. I would have had him in the
JC
bloodline,
should
but I'm
be
happy
with
to see him
Seth
back.
and Reed. Should have went. So
Eh. So it looks like Bronson Reed is cleared to go, and he looked good because he was in War Games last November. I remember he tried a tsunami off the cage, and he missed it. I think that's how he broke his foot, and it needed surgery. Like, he injured his foot really bad. He said to be out till at least May. So we're in May now, so it looks like he's cleared. And
AK, are you ready, or do you want me to bring you in?
or I don't know. There we go.
Yeah, I brought him in.
Okay.
All right, you ready for this? Nick, Sarah called it on Queens. She called that
Bronson
we're going to
Reed.
get Bronson Reed.
I love it.
So we get another point. Yes, let's go.
Yeah, I love it. I love it, man. Bronson Reed and the Heyman faction. I don't care
Oh,
what anyone says.
it's a women's U.S. title match now.
Yeah, this is my bathroom break match. I'm sorry, bathroom break. Gonna.
Let's see, Brian shows up at there or nothing. We'll see. Jeffrey, keep update. Tomorrow when Nick and Adam stream Battleground, keep them updated on AEW Double or Nothing. Yeet, yeet. Mitch, were you on the shore this morning? Because I was going for the wake up. So, no, I had something to do with my family, and AK or not AK, but halftime was working. So we'll be back next week. I had a family thing. Everything's good. We just had to go out to breakfast. Yeah, yeah. I had a family thing. Yeah. So Jeffrey, are you paying for the whole AEW? Are you paying for Double or Nothing? If you are, man, I can get you one of those websites if you want. Mr. Yee, are you high right now? I think he'll be back in a sec. Say his name and he appears. What is up, halftime? How was work today? Halftime is actually live streaming the Phillies game tonight at 10 o'clock. So that is crazy. I'll be sleeping. Yeah, too many shows to keep track of. I'll be watching basketball with Blaze and Rios tomorrow. So that will be fun. Life is crazy. All right, let's go back here. Halftime's tired. I am Mitch. Nice to meet you. Nah, bro, I don't pay for anything. LOL. There you go. There you go. Yep. You got to be in the chat for the battleground tomorrow. All right, David. Yeah, I never pay for that. Any of the stuff I don't pay for. This is on cable, so I'm watching it on cable. What is TNA under? Like, I'm so confused. Is it just like a YouTube thing? Mission AK. I had a dream a couple days ago. You guys and Blazer was also in it.
What
Okay.
is good, guys?
What is good? I guess you saw Bronson Reed.
Yeah,
Okay.
my guy's brilliant, dude.
Love Bronson Reed, man. Happy he's back.
What an amazing fucking pickup, dude. For that,
He's
for
a
that.
third man in the Heyman group. I love that. I love
Hell
that,
yeah.
bro.
Fuck with my boy now, bro.
Everyone thought it was going to be Austin Theory being a third man. Actually,
I
this was
never
better than
thought
Austin
that was
Theory.
happening. Yeah, I never saw that coming, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome as shit.
It's much better than Austin Theory. With
I
Heyman.
thought it was going to
All
be
I gotta
later
say,
on.
man, is oh. Yeah, no, fucking Seth
Yeah.
is the man, dude.
Yeah. What is Under Siege? Is that like what is that, Nick?
I think it's a little TNA PLE pay-per-view on a
Oh.
Friday night. Yeah. Because
Really?
on Thursday, and on Fridays during SmackDown, sometimes I have like Bound for Glory, Slammiversary, or like Under Siege or
That is
Rebellion.
so their pay-per-views are on Fridays?
What is good, Chad?
Sometimes.
What is good,
That
my
is-
friend?
That is
Oh,
different.
They're showing Bronson Reed squashing Punk through the barricade. Bronson Reed put CM Punk right through the damn barricade, man. My God.
What's good, Chad? Yes, in fact, I am high right now, and I also am drunk, so I'm letting them both fight it out. May the best one win. You know? But how you doing, Chad? Hope you're doing good, buddy.
AK, I gotta ask you, what was
Yes,
your
sir.
favorite Bronson Reed tsunami attack on Seth Rollins or R-Truth last year when he did like at least 5 tsunamis?
Well, listen, okay. First and foremost, I will say this: it will be on my boy Seth. Even though I didn't like it, even though I, despised it because I'm a huge Seth Rollins guy, dude fucking demolished him. I'm not gonna lie, dude. So it is what it is. But yeah, it's gotta definitely be the one on Seth. I was actually hoping he'd pop CM Punk a few more times, but I'm not so lucky.
Well, dude, I mean, he made Seth Rollins cough blood out of the mouth with the Bronson Reed tsunamis. And then what's like the multiple tsunamis on R-Truth? I'm sitting there. I watched it the other day, actually. I'm sitting there laughing my ass off. And Bronson Reed Adam Pearce couldn't even control Bronson Reed.
Wait, Zelina Vega is 4-0 against Chelsea Green.
Well, yeah, Chelsea Green can't wrestle.
Ah,
true.
That's facts, dog. You laugh. That's real shit, bro. She can't wrestle.
Julia.
I don't even know how the fuck she even got this opportunity, bro. There are so many other people in the WWE who are way better wrestlers than her. Like, this is going to be boring. I expect Selena to fuck her up quick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Zelina Vega is underrated. She needs more.
She really is, dude. She's a hell of a wrestler. This is actually a slap in the face to Selena, in all honesty. This is the best opponent you can come up with? Really?
Well, Julia did pin Zelina Vega last night in the Money in the Bank qualifier. I think Julia's the next one to face Zelina, and I think she's taking that belt off Zelina as she should.
You mean
but she's in the Money in the Bank.
Yeah, Julia won the Money in the Bank, but she pinned U.S. champion Zelina to pin and win the triple threat to qualify.
Yeah, I know that.
And there's a reason they had Julia pin her. I think they're setting also up soon down the line a women's U.S. title match between Julia and Zelina. And honestly, I'd give Julia the championship. I'd give her the title.
I was going to say, if we got a squash match here, that would have been funny.
This match should go no longer than 5 minutes, if I'm being brutally
I'm just
honest.
wondering.
Yeah, no, Chelsea should get ate up quick, dude.
I'm just wondering, why did it take this long for the match to be announced?
What, this one?
Yeah, they announced it last night.
Because it ain't much.
I get it, but it's just like, dang.
Oh, wait, Chad, listen, man. I smoke a lot of weed in my day, dog, but I don't ever remember asking y'all that question. Mitch, did I ever ask that question? I
What
don't
question?
think I ever asked that question. The one that Chad just asked. Don't ever think I asked that question, man.
I don't think so.
You don't? Yeah, right? I don't think I did, man.
No.
I'd remember that one. I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, AK would definitely remember that. Yes.
I would remember that one, man. You're trying to get me. You're trying to get me.
So yeah, I would have Julia beat Selena Vega soon for the women's U.S. title, and I'm calling Stephanie Vetcare up to SmackDown after Battleground tomorrow. And you give me a SmackDown program for the women's U.S. title between Julia and Stephanie Vetcare.
Yeah.
Take my money.
Well, yeah, John, I just said she can't wrestle. Like, she's freaking terrible, man.
Yeah, Zelina Vega's decent in the ring, but let's be real. I feel Zelina Vega's better as a manager than as a wrestler.
She's better than Green, though.
Yeah. You know what I would do with Zelina Vega? If Andrade, I would honestly put her back with Andrade. Put her back with Andrade. And relive the black and gold roots with Vega and Andrade. They were a great pairing. I think that
Said legendary.
Legendary.
Yeah.
There we go.
Man, I'll tell you what, Green's really good at getting her ass kicked, though.
Yep.
Oh. Uh-oh. She's not going to give her back the title.
No.
Backstabber. What the hell? Trying a 619, very sloppy. Hey.
Yeah, she does the 619.
I know. She's not even with the LWO anymore. That Rey Mysterio does the move better. Can we have Zelina Vega stop doing the 619? My God,
It's not just that, dude.
Every time
I'm getting tired of Dominic Mysterio doing it.
But he does it better than Zelina. That's the thing.
That was a terrible 619, man. That was...
See, my point exactly, Mitch. It's not the move that sucks. It's the way Zelina does it that makes the move suck. I've seen Ray and Dominic do the 619, and it looks a lot better than how Zelina does it. Both Dominic and Ray do it much better than her. Even Stephanie Vetcare and Io Sky do the 619 much, much better than Zelina Vega.
You know, I just...
It's over.
Chelsea Green with bloody.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Wait, what?
Code Red.
Chelsea Green with bloody nose.
Oh, shit.
No, in all honesty, man, I talked to Earl this afternoon, and we had the conversation about this, and I'll tell you this right now. the women talent level has gotten really, really good in the WWE,
Yes.
over the last 10 years. Well, I will give it that. Now, listen, this is the one thing that the women need to work on now is selling this shit to us. They're that 619, bro. No man is messing that up. You know what I mean? Even though Dominic is pretty piss poor at it, he kind of almost
Oh,
gets it. That was bad, dude. You could tell she couldn't even hit it. You know what I mean? Like you,
Pause.
I just, I just want you guys. I
Come on,
just
that was
want
a
the
good one.
women. It was. I just want the
that,
women to be able to sell their moves better, make it more realistic. Work on your moves now. Like you guys got the athleticism now. You got everything. Just work on selling your moves. That's all it needs to be. The women they have really really come up over the last 10 years, man. Just a few things they need to work on, and that right there is proof in the pudding. You can't. How do you mess up a 619? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Right.
and John Smith even said, "Oh man, botch 619 SMH end this." Yeah, and even
Yeah.
Chelsea Green couldn't even. He even said, "Wow, Chelsea Green can't even roll with a Hurricane Rana." Yeah, this match was not good.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. You guys got the talent level now. Work on selling your stuff. Make it better. Make it more realistic.
Like we need the
Talent's there
intent,
now.
like the intensity.
Yes, yeah. You look at some of these guys. We were having the conversation today. When you look at some of the younger generation of talent coming out, like we'll use Braun Breaker for instance. He's coming off 24 miles an hour off the rope, and he's hitting people with spears. It makes it look realistic. When you have slow matches to where you can see, oh, she didn't kick her in the face. Oh, they didn't do this right. There's different talents here that we're talking about when it comes to wrestling. And this was the low end of the talent pool when it comes to women wrestling in my eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just look at women like Stephanie Vatcare and women like well, Jordan Grace, Io Sky. They bring intensity. They bring intensity.
Even Rhea Ripley and even
Yeah,
Becky Lynch
yeah.
and
Lyra Valkyria even lately.
yeah, oh crap, she's injured right now. But
Who?
Bailey.
Yeah,
Even Bailey's really good at selling her stuff. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not hating on the women because men are just as bad when it goes to the lower levels of the men division. But my whole point is you can really see the difference between the women in this company who are really good at what they do and the ones who are really bad at what they do. And what I mean by bad is it's literally just selling this stuff. You can't be botching a finisher, man. That's your finisher. That's what you're supposed to be known for. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, Chelsea Green's nose was pouring blood.
That is crazy.
She may have a broken nose.
I didn't even pay attention. I didn't even pay attention.
I think she might have actually kicked her in the face with that 619.
Makes sense.
Not even playing, dude. I think her one foot cracked her face.
Someone got. Can someone please teach Selena Vega how to do a fucking 619? Holy shit! Again, Ray, Dominic, Io, Stephanie Vatcare, Io Sky, Dominic Mysterio, and Rey Mysterio. You see them do that move, and it looks a hell of a lot better than how Zelina does it. Zelina Vega just makes the move look like shit.
I just, dude, just come up with your own stuff. I had that conversation again today. That's one of the reasons that I am really firmly against Dominic Mysterio. Bro, he's just Eddie Guerrero, his dad, and RVD rolled into one. Because even
truth
though
is
people
Dominic
want
is
to,
Eddie's son, so let's be
yeah,
real.
and in all honesty, the only reason he's still here is because he is a Mysterio. If his name wasn't Mysterio, his ass would have been gone a year ago.
Wait, I thought you. Okay, never mind.
What?
I thought you were saying that Dominic was Eddie's son, which he is.
No,
He's
no,
not,
no, no,
he's not
no, no.
Mysterio.
What I'm saying is his the way he wrestles. He uses moves from Eddie. He uses moves from his dad, and he uses moves
It
from
was
RBD. It
Yeah,
was
Jeffrey.
pouring
Yeah,
blood. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, the
AK,
match
I want to show you something real quick. Guys, we got a new, hold on. Where is it? Where'd it go? Hold on, that's not it.
What?
Wait, hold on. Mm, hold on a second. Oh, do I have to? Alright, I got it now.
What are we
There we
looking
go. Ready for this, AK?
at?
The
Okay.
new
Show me.
thumbnail of hot takes and headlocks. I think you'll like it.
Okay. Oh shit, that's awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, right? I had to do that. I think that's fitting, isn't it?
Yes. No, it is.
Yeah.
Definitely is.
So, guys, hot takes and headlocks every Thursday at 9 with Joe and AK. So, I've been booted. It's all good. I get a night off.
No, man, he's not booted. No, in all honesty, man, I wasn't even planning on doing it, but when you called and offered it to me, who am I to say no, man? You know?
Yeah. It only makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Oh,
What?
Jimmy Hart.
no. Another match for Worlds Collide. Chad
Oh,
Gable
okay.
versus Vikingo. No El Grande, but Chad Gable versus
Chad Gable's gonna get 2 matches on
It's
Dick
just
Watch.
Chad
They're
Gable
gonna
versus
give it.
Vikingo.
They're gonna give another match for El Grande Americano.
No, man. In all honesty, what they need to
Gracias.
do for SummerSlam is have a Penta versus Americana Grande for with an unmasking match, and whoever loses have to unmask, and Americana Grande has to reveal it's Chad Gable, and let's just end this shit because I'm fucking tired of it.
I think it's entertaining, but I
I
respect,
know, but
I respect your opinion though. But I've been enjoying it though. I
yeah.
think it's been entertaining. And yes, Jeffrey, Vikingo is good. Yes, and Tony Khan. Once upon a time, he was we're wrestling on AEW for Tony
Wait,
Khan,
did
though
I
not
go
signed to
there?
AEW, and then Vikingo got so sick of Tony Khan's lucha fetish, he went to TNA, and now he's with a partnership with AAA and WWE. How funny!
That is just crazy.
Yeah, I mean Vikingo's all over.
Wait, Cena and R-Truth is next.
So Jay Uso and Logan Paul's going to main event. So Jay
Ri-
Uso, Logan Paul for the world title is going to main event this show tonight.
Then
Shit,
what's
I
the
wouldn't
other
even-
match I'm forgetting? There's 5.
It's the steel cage match with Pierce and
Yeah, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, and a steel
or
cage.
Priest and Drew McIntyre.
So that will main event?
Maybe that one does. That might be the main event. I don't know. I don't know how it's supposed to be.
Oh no.
I don't know if Cody Rhodes even shows up tonight.
Is this happening to you guys? Mine is buffering.
No.
I'm fine.
Oh, there it is. I'm back.
Yeah, I'm good.
I think I got so many windows open. Yeah.
Yeah,
Should be
Jeffrey.
internet.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Tony Khan can't even keep Vikingo. Yeah, it is funny. And Tony Khan is and Jeffrey. Tony Khan is kicking rocks now as we speak.
In all honesty, because this isn't a title match, I would be okay with R-Truth winning it. Because then it sets up the whole shit for fucking WrestleMania where R-Truth can beat his childhood hero.
Even though he's older than him.
Even though he's older than him.
But dude, Vikingo and Worlds Collide. I'm excited.
Good, I got that thumbnail done. Yeah, I like Gable as a wrestler. I love Gable as a wrestler. This is crazy how this is not main eventing.
Yeah.
It's not a title match, dog.
That it to say. But it's John Cena, so I'm like, it's
I
Cena
know.
automatic.
But in all honesty, a steel cage match deserves to be more than this. You know, I mean, this is a steel cage match.
Yeah. If you guys care, the Timberwolves are beating the Thunder by 9 right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be streaming Knicks and Patriots tomorrow. That'll be fun. Let's see here. This is not a bad show so far.
No.
I'm not gonna lie though, man. Now that they added Bronson Reed to this whole thing, I'm really starting to feel like this is gonna have like an evolution ending to it, to where like somehow Braun Breaker wins the heavyweight title from fucking Jay at like WrestleMania or something, and Seth turns on Braun, and then eventually that whole feud ends up being the next WrestleMania. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be
You
kind of
could
cool.
do that. Or if Seth wins it and drops to Sammy at WrestleMania next year, maybe to Braun and do similar to Orton won the world title at SummerSlam 04, became the youngest world champion in history. And now the next time Orton was kicked out of Evolution, you could do the same for Breaker. And the similarities with Orton and Breaker, they're both pro wrestling royalties. They both come from pro wrestling families, so it goes hand in hand.
And that's exactly what I'm saying, man. Braun Breaker is so much like Randy. You know, you can use him in that sense. So when he wins, Seth turns his back on Braun for turning his back on him, so to speak, and blah, 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 vice versa. You know, just another way to run the storyline. It's cool.
And then Bronson reads like the Batista.
Exactly, yeah. You know, but in all honesty, Braun deserves it. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind having Braun as my heavyweight champion for a while. You know,
Braun Breaker's awesome.
Yeah, he is. He's everything Goldberg should have been.
Yeah. Hell, I mean, listen. If Braun Breaker's in the Money in the Bank, I wouldn't be surprised if LA Knight doesn't win it. I wouldn't be upset if Braun Breaker won it.
Or check it out. It ends up being Jey Uso and Seth at WrestleMania. Seth wins and Braun cashes in and turns his back on Seth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I am Jeffrey. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad of a match. It really wasn't.
It was bad enough.
Last on it. Yeah,
it was bad
it
enough.
should be last on a card, in my opinion. But
no, man, I'm very interested. Like, and now that you added Bronson too, like you guys got to give yourselves a name. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, I'm interested to see what happens, man.
I want to see.
Do you think they're gonna give him like an evolution type thing?
I guess we'll see. But Triple H likes to do repeat storylines.
Because even you got to think about this. Paul Heyman would be Ric Flair, would he not?
What was that?
Without the wrestler part, like Paul Heyman's not a wrestler,
yes.
but when it comes to the knowledge of the sport and being the old head, Paul Heyman would be kind of the Ric Flair of this scenario.
Do I still have?
Evolution is confirmed. MK. The commercial just aired. It's in Atlanta. Oh yeah, no, I see it there. Yeah, July 13th, Evolution. Yeah, it's kind of funny that we talk about that. See, yep. See, it's all a simulation.
Do I?
And Cena's cheering. He's a heel. They need to. Look, Mitch, I know you like John Cena, but I feel like they gotta turn him face as soon as he drops the title.
They do. I don't care what they do. I'm just enjoying every single.
I know.
Well,
Oh, the
listen.
music's back.
And this is what I propose today. What would you guys say that they end up making R-Truth beat him tonight, and R-Truth beating him turns him back to being a nice guy? Like they're trying to figure out a way to get him back from being a heel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. Well, R-Truth has said, like, this is. I don't believe this
Hey,
is the
Vic.
real
Vic
Cena.
is here. What is up, Vic?
Stuff like this isn't you, John. I don't believe this is you. This isn't you.
Yeah.
Even Cody Rhodes before the Cody and Cena match at Mania even said, "I don't believe this is you, John. You don't even believe what you're saying, John."
Yeah.
So I'm thinking Cena. This match doesn't last long. Cena beats him to a pulp, and then we have Cody Rhodes come out and make a save. We get Cody and Cena going to the Summer, and eventually Cody taking the belt back by beating Cena. And after that, that turns Cena face. And he ends, and throughout the rest of the year, Cena ends his retirement, and Cena finishes out his retirement tour the rest of this year as a face.
I'm sorry, man. I'm not ready for another Cody run.
Well, I mean,
I have nothing
look at
against
where the
Cody.
company was. Like I think it's just nothing against Cena, but the fact he's a part timer, I just felt like it was better with Cody. That's my opinion, but I mean, I don't
No,
expect
I get what you're
I don't
saying on
expect Cena to
that
hold it
part.
past SummerSlam. I'll be honest.
No, I get what you're saying on that part. You know, the Cena thing is obviously a forced thing. But what
Just
I'm
look at where the
saying, no,
title was to the state of it last year with Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles. Look at now, John Cena, R-Truth.
yes, but it's like I also told Mitch, and even Mitch agreed with me. Towards the middle and end of his reign there, bro, it was very lackluster. You know, Cody is an amazing athlete. He's an amazing person. He's good on the mic.
Wait. He's using the art.
Last time is now Ron Cena.
Oh my God.
That's
Wow.
fucking funny.
Yeah.
The fuck am I watching?
That is so cool, man. Ron Cena.
We have to do Cena's babyface entrance. Is R-Truth.
Yo. Oh. Ron Cena. Bro, that is hysterical.
He's doing John Cena's running entrance.
Yo, I love this guy, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he needs to dethrone Cena. I want to see R-Truth as a champion for like 1 or 2 months. I don't care, man. It don't gotta be a month. Right?
John Cena
Yo.
just goes on R-Truth into next week.
I fucking love this dude. He is probably the funniest 50-some-year-old man I've ever seen in my life. Oh, come on, Cena.
Bell rings. So they announced Saturday night's main event, the next one July 12th, and then Evolution July 13th. It's official.
Yeah.
He is, John. He is a fucking goat, dude. It's sad they never gave him a chance in the WWE to be a world champion, but he is a GOAT, dude.
You know, John Cena currently resides in Tampa.
Victor. I love it. He is. Who's the real Cena?
I don't know. You can't see either one.
Oh yeah, inside Gregory, he was laughing his ass off, dude.
What?
Our truth to the you can't see me.
He said, Cena had to be low key smiling. Oh yeah, on the inside, bro, he couldn't stop laughing.
John Cena gets a 5-knuckle shuffle.
This version
Oh,
of
why?
Cena can actually wrestle.
Wow. Our truth to Cena almost won.
Don't tell me he's going to do the AA.
Now our truth's doing the STF. John Cena in the STF, his own move.
That's hilarious. So that's how it feels to wrestle yourself.
Yeah. Here's the of talking to yourself. Dude, this is just like,
I love
yeah.
it. He's like, come on, dog.
What is going on?
Whoa.
Cena
What?
found a conscience.
Short to the point.
Ah,
Oh, that's fucked up, dude.
that's hilarious.
Didn't go that long.
That was hilarious. I'll take it.
That's so fucked up on so many levels.
It wasn't for the titles. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I know, but still, that's
John Cena.
Wait. Hold on.
John Cena hit
Oh.
R-Truth again with the championship. John Cena R-Truth the title.
also.
I'll take it.
Oh, it ain't.
So was
over.
that classified as a squash match?
It ain't over. It's far from over.
They gotta have Cody Rhodes back.
All right. Let's go. Spoke too
Fucked up
soon.
though, man. That could have been so much better.
I'll like I think about this, right? Saturday night's main event is over at 10 o'clock. So
Yeah.
obviously they had to do a match quick.
Couldn't have done the women's match
Oh,
faster.
it's a steel cage match next.
Yes, second to last match.
All right.
Yeah, Victor, they need to turn Cena back to babyface. Yes, they need to.
I don't know when they will, but I feel bad for Truth though.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree, bud. I
Who you
hope
guys
for
got winning this? I got Priest.
I hope for a lot of destruction in this
Damian
match.
Priest.
I'm gonna go with Drew.
Okay.
I just hope that there's a lot of destruction. It's a steel cage match. Let's make it bloody.
Nick, does AEW have a pay-per-view on July 13th?
No, July 12th, all in Texas. Or all in.
So they're going up against Saturday night's main event.
Yeah. And also NXT, also heard NXT Great American Bash as well.
It's the same day?
They announced NXT Great American Bash as well. I'm trying to look up what date it is. Hold on. I think. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's the same day. Man, they want to take as much heat away from All in AEW as possible with the Bash and Saturday night's main event, dude.
Yeah, John, I feel like everyone's going to feel like that way.
Yeah. Yeah, Wesley, the WWE Great American Bash for NXT will be at Atlanta, also according to WWE's tweet. Yes.
So there's, oh my God. So there's that. Oh my God. I'm watching this on NBC, John. And by
Yeah,
the
I'm
way,
watching
AK,
on
you there?
Peacock, bud.
Read
Yeah.
Wesley's comment there.
I appreciate that, man. I really do. You know, a lot of it goes to Mitch here over the last few years. You know, he's kept it running. But no, man, we try to keep it a family based oriented network. You know, we have a good group of guys here, good family. You know, and everyone wants the same thing. So you know they make it real easy, man. You know, everyone shows up, does what they need to do, and they do it at a very good rate. So I'm just privileged to have the group of individuals around me that I have to make this thing work, dude. So appreciate you, man. But it takes way more than just me and Mitch. You know, it takes all of us. So you know, the dedication is amazing here, and I thank all of them. So, but thank you, dude. I appreciate you.
Yeah, John, just refresh. That happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, what is up, man? Thank you for stopping by.
I know
So,
Jesse the
no,
Body Ventura isn't picking a fight with Pat McAfee. That's fucking hysterical.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like 9 away. I'm good. I'm just busy. I'm busy on my phone. I'm good. Okay.
Oh yeah, and I'll tell you this. I can say this honestly, Pat. If it were
Yeah, I
Saturday
appreciate that.
back in the 80s, I do
Are
not
you going Fanatics Fest? Someone in the chat went too.
the times indeed have
Nice.
changed. So you can get a
Yeah.
cage match on NBC. They certainly have, and what these two men are about to do to each other inside of it, that'll be tough to watch, I do believe, Bonnie. Well, you know, the object is to escape.
I know, Nick.
Neither one of these guys give a damn about escaping. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this steel cage match tonight on Saturday night's main event is presented by Light, because winner
All good, Nick. All good.
the Drew McIntyre that started
Right.
ago in WrestleMania Championship held it for just over 5 minutes before Damian Priest cashed in Money in the Bank to take the title from McIntyre. And ever since then, these men have been tested one another. The thing about this too, Pat, remember this. When a cage match happens, you're not going to see much wrestling. All fight. Exactly. I've been in a few of them in my career, and there's something that you kind of want to forget about.
Yeah. What are you talking about, John? Yeah, there was no weekend wake up. I had a family thing, and halftime was working.
Eliminated McIntyre for the Rumble, eliminated McIntyre for the Chamber, McIntyre cost Priest to be eliminated for the Chamber, McIntyre won at WrestleMania. They were in a fatal where a shout by heaven was delivered from the stands to a table. Priest had his teeth knocked to his cheek. McIntyre almost knocked out Cole. Serious neck injury from that. Tonight they do it inside a steel cage. And like I said, I do not believe 35 years ago you would have had this on network television.
Well, you've got it tonight on NBC.
Everything's good.
Damian Priest, who recently had what he called the highlight of his career. Well, McIntyre wasted a little time. Going right after Damian Priest and half left up and locked in the cage. For a confident judge, you know, they may not even get to the cage.
Oh, the match hasn't even gotten there. McIntyre and Priest run outside the cage.
Steel chairs. Bring some luggage with you inside that steel cage. Door slammed shut. And the match is underway. Priest catches him with the right hand. Any strategy, Jesse, in a match like this? No, it's what it is. Survival. This is about survival. Surviving in there. You're going to get your face rammed into the fence. You know, turnbuckles will be outdated right there. You know, you see that. Come in looking to hit up a minute to a turnbuckle. Oh! Something to put his head through the fence. So, Jesse, how do you mentally prepare yourself for going inside a steel cage off the flatliner? Well, my best attitude was, get ready. You're going in there for the fight of your life, and it's survival. To me, you go in a cage, it's about surviving the cage.
I know, John, right? And AK, you there?
AK? Oh, there you go. Uh-oh.
No, he'll be back. Yeah, Chad, I don't know.
Yeah.
What up? I'm back.
Alright. Look what Nick said here.
What?
The comments on the screen.
Having a halftime exclusive clothing line on the hardware exclusive. I don't care.
Chicken tenders.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
No, man, I don't mess with funky brownies, Chad.
Yeah.
I actually went to get my Dunkin' Donuts downstairs,
Oh, that sounds good.
right? That'd be awesome, man.
Off the Top Rope Network, what is up, man? What is up, man? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. The Knicks are down 2-0.
Sadly,
Yeah.
change.
Oh, that's funny. World's Commercial Entertainment. Ah,
Oh,
that's funny. John, I got Damian Priest winning. Magic's back, right?
Well,
That is Priest's credit, but you know what? It's also the arms and horses and hand grenades. And watching and one of his personal
Claymore. Wow.
Gets away, he'll make it. He's got eyes on here, he's getting away.
The commercials are driving me crazy.
Yeah, the what is it with the fucking commercials, dude?
that
Yep.
was crazy.
Evolution coming July 13th. About time they announced it, though. Hopefully, this will be the last match of the feud. Hopefully.
I expect Priest to win because he hasn't won in a while, and I'm actually not. I'm actually been enjoying what these two are doing, and especially from Damian Priest. And I could see this ending at SummerSlam. I'm liking honestly what both they're doing.
You know, I want to keep track of these referees and their timing on this 1, 2, 3. Have you read that, John? That tell you the piece of information you have? They all have their own count, but they need to be consistent with that count.
In the winter commercials.
Indeed, it is a sold-out crowd at the England Center in Tampa, Florida.
Priest psyched them out.
For the steel cage match between McIntyre and Priest. They're both on the guts right now.
Jerson, make sure you subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. The link is pinned in the chat.
Drew McIntyre just landed south to have it on Damian Priest.
Maybe not. Second.
It has to be. This is getting annoying.
Not with me. That's my opinion.
Martial arts background and a big right hand. You fight forever, and they have.
You got Drew and over Priest anytime?
His body's a left hand. Oh, look at the Claymore. Priest hung on. Avoiding disaster there. For the win, number cover near fall. And McIntyre delivering his own self to heaven. Taking Priest move.
Yeah,
Priest down with a kick out at two. Jesse, what does McIntyre have to do? Well, he's got to stand up the ref. Obviously, other than that, Bobby, I think McIntyre's got taking Priest on Claymore earlier and said, is that funny? I'm going to use your move too. These two have fought each other so much, I assume they know each other inside. And now, Priest, obviously, no one has any good for themselves. Because certainly anyone can do anything else. Priest, top of the trunk. McIntyre now staring back down at the steel chair that he sent into the ring before this matchup even started. Now going to use it as a weapon. It's right to the midsection of Priest. And loading to the spine. And again, no disqualification. So the one and only time we can get away with that stuff. Again, your point that
Drew McIntyre Claymore the chair in the corner.
other officials outside would like to see it both today. Of course, it sounds in danger, obviously. They're in the steel cage. Jeffrey, they have the back.
Uh-oh.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh my God. The chair in the throat of Drew.
They don't have to do anything but count.
Jersons, make sure you subscribe to the network though. Unless that was what you were talking about. And subscribe to Nick as well.
Yeah.
The link is about to be in the chat in 5, 4, 3, 2.
This is how McIntyre beat Priest.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a quick 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 I've ever seen, Mitch.
Yeah.
Into the chair, goes McIntyre, and now it's Priest's opportunity.
Oh shit.
Can he go high?
Oh, concerto.
Priest down.
Edge would be proud of Damian Priest. Drew's about to get concerto by Priest.
And Priest down with a
Oh boy. Oh,
breathing here.
concerto. Oh my God. After with the chair to bounce off the throat of Drew, then a South Heaven from Priest, and Priest now with the concerto. I tell you, Edge would be proud.
Well, wait a minute. I believe he doesn't just want to pin McIntyre here. He wants to punish the man that's made his life a living hell for the last 2 years.
It name dropped Edge. Wow.
McIntyre's in
Oh,
trouble.
just win the damn match.
Damian Priest and McIntyre. Isn't moving center of the ring. Priest.
Yes.
That he used to eliminate his
There we go.
Concerto. I'll tell you something, Adam Copeland would be proud. Edge would be proud of his former Judgment Day Damian Priest. So Drew Claymore kicked the chair.
They locked him in the steel cage. Ah.
Yeah.
Wait, how'd they get the cage in?
Because Drew, before the bell rang, brought the chair in the ring before the bell rang.
Oh, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Why was it blurred out there?
The sickos. The sickos.
That's your take, Jesse. Nonetheless, at least gone over the top of the cage if he's going out. McIntyre walks out the door. Give me a break. When it was being attended to by emergency medical personnel. Boy, that was exciting, wasn't it? Walking out the door. That's how you win a steel cage match. It was take up the door. His back on Drew McIntyre and the concerto and walked out on him.
Wait, what part of the? Where are you from? Because you woke up at 2 in the morning to see commercials and not wrestling.
Well, he might think so, but I think he should have gone out over the top. Like he walked out the door. Damien, I mean, put Drew McIntyre in position. Why didn't he call up and have the limo driver waiting to open it for him?
Wow, Lafayette. It's crazy.
You think Drew's tired of getting his ass kicked yet?
He must have got a hell of a pay raise.
Right.
He took a beating.
Dude, he's been taking a beating the last 2 years, bro.
Because that's his gimmick. AK, that's his gimmick. He talks a big game and he loses.
No,
it's outrageous, man.
I wouldn't say that. He's not a loser.
Yeah, that's all he ever does.
Well, Drew's not a loser, though. That's the thing. He's not a loser.
They're booking him as one.
Not really. I don't agree with that at all. I think he's been fine.
Oh boy, to yeet or not to yeet? That is your question. I would take it. Doesn't matter if WWE pays him $10 million.
Wait, I'm confused. Take what?
Oh.
Let's just stop having AI write these, okay, guys?
Oh no, I agree with you, man. I mean, I'll lose for that amount of money too, but I don't want to be known for that. That's all I'm saying. Man.
Hey, I'm a Jew. I'll take any amount of money.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, take millions and millions.
Still, I'd like to win from time to time. Fuck.
You just gained another sub, Nick. There you go.
Thank you, Jurison Zelvith. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I agree with that one, man. It's hard to find Braun Strowman's, so it sucks, but maybe he'll come back someday.
Yeah,
They always come back.
this is true. Absolutely. Hulk Hogan came back. Ultimate Warrior came back. Even CM Punk came back. If CM Punk can come back, I'm sure anybody could come back. Almost anybody.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you got to realize it is hard to find a man his size who can do the shit he does. It's not every day. You can't just find that. So he'll have another chance.
I will say this though, and I will give Braun Strowman credit. Not only Triple H used him better than Vince, not only Triple H used him better with the second run than Vince in his first run. Not only that, but you can thank Braun Strowman for getting two guys over to the point to where they need to be. Bronson Reed and Jacob Fatu. Without Braun Strowman, Fatu and Reed would not be where they are right now. And Strowman went out of his way to make Bronson Reed and Jacob Fatu look the best they both possibly could.
Well, I mean, in all honesty, man, Braun Strowman to me was everything that the Big Show should have been. You know what I mean? Like, I believe that was Vince's original vision of what he wanted Big Show to be. A powerhouse individual, but ultimately he couldn't get there. Braun is that guy. You know what I mean? He can do everything. So it's hard to really replace a guy like that.
Well, you don't see 7-foot guys in wrestling much nowadays. You see a lot of the smaller guys, but it's just the business is changing, And I remember Strowman back then, he was running really fast. I mean, it sucks right now that he's not what he used to be. And I've seen him wrestle lately before he got released. Like, he's just not running as fast as he used to. It almost reminds me of Big Show, how when he got older in his 40s in like the 2010s, like his knees were shot, he could barely move. And Strowman, I hate to say it, he's kind of like slowing down a bit. Maybe he needs to and I mean, I hope his health is all right, but that's how I feel. Almost reminds me of Big Show a little bit when he had shot knees with the Big Show. He couldn't move. He could barely run. And Strowman, man, I hope the man's okay health wise. I mean, I think I read something of WWE will probably bring him back on like a sporadic basis. Probably look out for his health. Because I have seen him lately move slow, not run fast like he used to. Because I remember like 5 years ago, he ran fast, man. He ran fast around the ring, dude. But now it's just.
Well, yeah, I mean, listen, there's only
nowadays
a
it's
realistic expectation that Braun Breaker is only going to be able to sustain it for so long. Even Braun Breaker himself is going to slow down, and I understand that. But I mean, if you look at Kane, there are ways to get around still being dominant but being slow. You know what I mean?
I mean,
You
Braun
you
Strowman
just
just
got to
can't.
work with what you get.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel Triple H used Braun Strowman to the best of Braun Strowman's strengths. He hit his weaknesses and used the best to his strengths.
Yeah.
So I will say that. And I mean, Braun Strowman, nowadays he's not able to keep up much. I would say, and he is getting older too. I mean, he would be a guy who would be a great mentor for a lot of the big guys in the back to give them advice. Maybe like a trainer or a coach as well. I think his value is more needed like in a backstage like role.
There we go. Yee.
You're eating all over your living room? All right.
Four letters, one word. Yee.
There's no way that this match is going to be over in like in 10 minutes, right?
Nah, I can't
Because
see it.
Saturday night's main event usually ends at 10.
Yeah. Ends at like at 10 o'clock, so I can't see it lasting more than 10 minutes. I agree.
One thing I can admit, Paul can perform when it comes to main events. Hope Jay a good balance for him.
No, I agree. I think Logan Paul will give him everything he's got, but in the end, Jason.
We got the championship on a part-time dime.
All right, let's get into this shit.
All right, come on.
This entire run has been a big therapists have a history since I will for it to be over. If we lose I got the championship on a punch.
Commercial break.
Yeah.
Hey, Mitch,
Yeah.
did you do any more research on that thing I sent you yesterday?
Oh no,
Okay.
I have not. I still find that kind of odd.
I'm still saying, dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah. No, I truly believe if he did not have the yeet, he would not have been champion.
I agree.
Right now, Washington 70s. It's not clean unless it's oxy.
plus double fresh shrimp. All served unlimited for just $15.99. Only at Applebee's.
Get the belt back on. Get it back on.
I thought people were exaggerating. They said shingles is a nightmare and the pain can last for weeks. What means painless legs? I didn't think I was at risk.
I was wrong.
You got it.
I didn't know that 99% of people over 50 already have the virus that causes shingles, and it could reactivate at any time. I learned that the hard way.
But you don't have to. Talk to your healthcare provider today.
CM Punk is going good, going well.
Yeah.
If you work hard enough, you can achieve anything. That's what Future Warrior is all about. Future Warrior, June 2nd on NBC and Peacock. We are back on Saturday night's main event. Jey Uso, the world champion, is rallying here against Logan Paul with his title on the line in our main event tonight. We put Logan Paul in a blender here. And Logan was putting on a clinic, throwing a number of jabs earlier on, of course, setting up Uso for the titanium-plated right hand. Bang into the floor. Uso takes out Paul. Here's the cover by Jey to retain the championship. Paul kicks it too. Remember that right hand of Logan Paul has knocked out Jey Uso 3 separate times in the past number of weeks. Season 4, preparation here for our world champion. Uso taking to the sky, comfortable. Logan Paul, something pulls him through. Shoulders are now down. 2 count kick out. Logan's not happy. Logan upset. Thought it was a slow count by Zapata.
I don't know. On Raw, whenever that is, 9th, I think that's when Goldberg is going to appear.
Yeah. I agree.
Knees went to the midsection of Logan Paul. They do so. Creates some space. Fight back into this. Paul was able to read the distance he needed for that.
Oh.
Super kick.
Yeah.
Logan Paul tried to do a buckshot lariat that failed. Hey, Phil E. How's it going, man?
They gotta get the John Cena.
Huh?
John Cena's insulting Jey Uso.
Oh my God, I know where this is going.
Cody Rhodes.
No, not that. I think this is where Logan wins.
When the referee is down. Here we go. Cody Rhodes.
Oh, I gotta turn this off.
He's back.
So, is the match over?
No, the ref is down. Russell John Cena.
Yeah, here comes the we're gonna get Cena and Logan Paul versus Cody and Jey Uso.
Jay's gonna retain. We go. Ref's back in the ring. It's over. There we go. Uh-oh. Cody's got a mic. Oh, they cut right to the show. So it was a tag match. So Cody just said, I won't spoil it, but Cody's about to speak.
Money in the Bank.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso versus John Cena and Logan Paul at Money in the Bank. So no Travis Scott.
Good.
I don't want to see Travis Scott in the fucking ring. I mean, no titles. I mean, unfortunately, no world title on the line at all at Money in the Bank. But I don't know if we may still get the 6-man tag. But listen, I don't want to see Travis Scott in the fucking ring. So leave him out, please.
All right. There we go. So that I can exit out of this finally.
Not bad.
Take it.
As long as we don't get Travis Scott, that's all I give a shit about. Seriously. Yeah. After the shit we got at WrestleMania with fucking Travis Scott, please. He has no business being in the ring whatsoever. And I'm not the only one who feels that way. I will say it a million times until I'm blue in the face. Seriously.
Uh-huh.
But I'm glad. Right. I will say I'm glad Cody's back, though. Did get a nice pop. And Cody said enough with Cena as champion. I will say the sooner that belt's off Cena, the better. Seriously. I respect your opinion. I just want the belt back on Cody. That's just how I feel. But we have a different opinion.
I don't care how it goes. I'm just enjoying the ride. I don't care if he loses it. I don't care if he keeps it. I'm just enjoying the fucking ride.
Well, I mean, whether he loses it to Punk or to Cody, I will say have Cena finish off the rest of the year as a face and have fun.
That I agree with.
You know,
that I agree. I just don't care how it ends. I just don't care.
John Cena, Bronson Reed the rest of the year for all I care. That would be nice.
John Cena, AK, how do you feel?
Anyways.
Well, it was a good show, man. Heck of a way to end it. So we'll see how it goes here, man.
Yep. With that being said, guys, we're gonna head on out. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe. Appreciate everyone. Tune in tomorrow for Battleground with Nick and Adam Carl. Make sure you guys tune in at 8 o'clock. And then I'll be streaming the Knicks and Pacers with Blaze and Rios. So Sunday morning show tomorrow morning. Oh my God, I'm getting tired. Sunday morning at 10 a.m. We'll be talking about the tush push not being banned and all that good stuff. So, yep, we'll catch you guys later. Everyone have a good rest of your night.
Peace. And I will see you tomorrow, Adam Carl and I, for NXT Battleground here on the channel.
See you guys.